It figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cleveland Indians and the Atlanta Braves. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He will lead this one off today.
For Cleveland, the shortstop, Francisco.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is strike 2, swinging. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. And now pitch on the way. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Striding in, number 35. He readies for his first plate appearance. In there, strike 1.
You know you got a real patient hitter at the plate. I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Carlos Santana. Hit hard on the ground to third. And he has some trouble with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Digging in, Yasiel Puig. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. And the Tribe with an opportunity for still more damage here in the first. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Ramirez is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Jordan Luplow will be next. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Batting 5th.
First pitch of the at-bat. Down the third baseline. Donaldson's up with it. The tag, and he is out. Back to first, so they get the double Kipnis. Opportunity for him here to pick up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The first.
The center fielder, Ronald.
First offering on its way. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. 1 down. Now batting, Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Again a 1-2. Again he sends it out of play.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ready now, Freddie Freeman. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco. He's got a batting average of .444. 2 of those hits were for home runs. From the stretch. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
1 strike.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Now a throw over to first, and he's back in standing. Freeman leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Now at the plate, Roberto Perez.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So coming to the plate, Carlos Carrasco. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago, and that's dead center for strike 1. And there's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Two balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor. And he'll step out for a moment here, maybe to give his guy a chance to catch his breath in the dugout for a moment. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Full count. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Riding in once again, number 35. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now here's a ball popped up. This behind the plate for McCann. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Leading off the inning, Nick Markakis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
Into the box now, Ender Inciarte, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Inciarte.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 2-0 count, the pitch. 2-1 to count. Three balls and a strike to the Braves left fielder. Waiting next is Brian McCann. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Now at the plate, Brian McCann.
Brian McCann.
First offering on its way. A bullet to first base. And now they'll tag him out between first. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Hit in the air to shallow center. Acuna coming in, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He drew a walk his first time up. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. And that ends the inning. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in.
The shortstop.
Now the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. 2-0 to count to Dansby Swanson.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
3 balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop.
3-1. You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Dallas Keuchel, and we'll likely see him square around to bunt. He's set, and the pitch. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number one.
The center fielder,
So a runner at first
13,
with one man gone, and that'll bring up the
Acuna
always dangerous
Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch of the at-bat. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. If you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get one out in a spot like this.
Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So first and second with one man gone, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. First offering on its way, and he takes ball one. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The relay throw. Now he's safe at third as a run also comes in to score, making it a two-run ball game.
Now batting, first base.
So stepping in, Freddie Freeman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the out. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first. So the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is now in order. First pitch on its way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
3-0 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. So it's bases loaded, one away, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Bases are loaded with only one out. Lifted down the line in left. Luplo on the move, and they can't run it down. The 1-2. Catches the corner, got him looking. So our situation as the bases loaded, two men out, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Brian McCann. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. The set and the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Got him to go after the change there, and that'll run things full 3-2. And he fouls this one off. Freeman. The runner at third, Donaldson. On second, Markakis. On at first with 2 down. Ramirez is up with it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Stepping up to the plate, Jordan Luplow will step in to lead it off for Cleveland. He'll be followed in the order by Jason Kipnis. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
And that misses 2-2. Sean Newcomb comes in unexpectedly from the pen in
number 15, John.
into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Settling in now, Roberto Perez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Hot shot to third. Donaldson's there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Dansby Swanson. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Dansby.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball 1-0. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. The 2-0 on the way. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
3-2 now. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. And that misses for ball 4. The leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
The pitcher, number 15.
So here now's the pitcher, Sean Newcomb. A textbook sack bunt situation here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Swanson blows through the stop sign, headed for home. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
The center fielder,
now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's a look over to first, just keeping him close. First pitch of the at-bat. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. 1-1. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. From the stretch. And that misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
And that is into right field. A base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 4-3 game.
Up next for Atlanta.
2 on here with 1 man out. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Freeman playing here in his age 29 season. He was taken in the second round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Carlos Carrasco. He'll lead things. Off here in this. Friendly Reyes will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 32, Franmil Reyes.
Takes this the other way to right, and this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. At the plate. Francisco Lindor, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. Acuna is right there, 1 down. Standing in, number 35 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. High in the air out towards shallow right. Markakis has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
The first baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
And it's fouled away. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Oliver Perez,
your
a southpaw,
attention,
standing 6'3",
Now,
gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 39.
Now in the
Oliver
box, Nick Markakis. First offering on its way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. The 1-1 home. He pulls this one into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Stepping in, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ender Inciarte.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball one. Grounder down the line at third. Ramirez is there. Kipnis to Santana to get the double play. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. The matchup numbers with Oliver Perez. Comes in with 6 hits in 25 tries. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Fouled away. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. At the plate, Luke Jackson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he got him. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Liner in there for a base hit. At the plate.
Now,
Jordan Greg
please.
Allen will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Allen.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And a barehanded pickup. Now the 0-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up. And now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second.
22. Second base.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Acuna on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. as he arrives at second without a play, as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
The catcher.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Pitch is popped up. Freeman has a play. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead. So digging in now, Dansby Swanson will try to get things started for the Braves in their half of the sixth.
Dansby.
Nick Goody enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 44, Nick Goody.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Skied into straightaway right. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. Matt Joyce will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Braves. Number 14, Matt Joyce.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Brave lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
So striding in, Ozzie Albies. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now a move over to first, and the runner back easily. He's set. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Shane Green is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 19, Shane Green.
Tyler Naquin is up off the bench as he'll pinch. Hit here to start inning number 7. In there, 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
No, that's the ball. We're playing 11.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
This is on the ground over to first, and he is out on the tag. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Francisco Lindor. Head-to-head battles with Shane Green. He's got a 3 for 7 line, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate, number 35. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So now Carlos Santana. He went down on strikes last time up.
The first base
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Santana.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. From the stretch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
4 runs, 8 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And they have taken the lead. Ready for another chance? Yasiel Puig. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swanson picks it up. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hats off to that one. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. And he fouls this one off. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Ball 1. 7 runs, 9 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's playing. Anthony Swarzak takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Your attention, please.
Now a slider to start him out. But that breaks down and in for ball 1.
Anthony Swarzak.
The 1-0. And there he goes towards second. Strike taken, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Hit softly down the line at first. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And he will beat the throw to McCann, safe at home plate. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The batter, number 22.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Jason.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Head-to-head against Anthony Swarzak. He's got 8 hits in 19 tries. He's also tripled off him 3 times. And that's in there, 2-1. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Line drive base hit. Allen rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now. So striding forward now, Roberto Perez, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. Pitch swung on and hit on the ground for Freeman over there at first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to. Nick Whitgren gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Stepping in for the Braves, Freddie Freeman.
Whitgren.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Whitgren has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is.
offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. He pulls this one into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Josh Donaldson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2.
Up next for Atlanta.
Digging in and looking for more, Nick Markakis. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Now a swing by Markakis, and he launches this one high and deep to right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Ender Inciarte. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Tyler Clippard takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Tyler Clippard.
First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Ball and a strike.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In for strike 2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Francisco Lindor. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Digging in, number 35. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he popped him up. Albies over to his left. 2 gone. Here's Carlos Santana now. Head-to-head against Anthony Swarzak. He comes in as a .316 hitter. He's taken him deep once. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Fouled off. Misses. Ball 2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Digging in now, Brian McCann. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now time is marked out by the home plate umpire. First offering on its way. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. And it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Weak roller right side. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Standing in, Dansby Swanson. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a called strike about thigh high. 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Lane 11.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Billy Hamilton will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 9, Billy Hamilton.
Adam Simber enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Simber, a native Oregonian. He was a 9th-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Ready for another shot now. Ronald Acuna. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Advantage count. 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Digging in once again, Ozzie Albies. Couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. First pitch on its way. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Flares this one over toward first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a relay home. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, now they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 33, Brad Hand.
First offering on its way. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
3-0 to him now. .3-0 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Darren O'Day enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The 0-1 delivery. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And it's fouled away. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 1-2 pitch fouled away. The 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting, the third base.
And he fouls this one off. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. A 1 pitch on its way. On the ground up the middle. Swanson scoops it up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in. Greg Allen. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll ensure that this ball stays foul, and a smart play, as that would have been a base hit if it had come back. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball. Driven nicely into the gap. Running hard. He's digging for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he is in there. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around it. Allen at third with 2 away. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. A play at the plate. Into the box now, Roberto Perez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Popped up. O'Day is there, and the side is retired. In now, Josh Donaldson. His career line against Brad Hand. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it. 1 away. Ready once again. Nick Markakis. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First delivery to him on the way. And that's in there for a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And they will smartly make sure this stays foul, so he fails in his attempt there and becomes the second out of the inning. First pitch on its way. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Cleveland Indians, 10 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Our paid attendance at SunTrust Park this afternoon, 41,084. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.